Welcome to my channel. My name is Marion, and on today's video we are doing this dress. It's a court dress, and as you can see, the sleeves are like balloon sleeves, balloon or bubble sleeves. Yeah, and then it has a front opening, as you can see, just like a coat. This can be worn as an overgarment, but I choose to wear it as a dress. So if you want to see how I made this dress, continue watching. Also remember to subscribe, like and comment. Give me your thoughts. The fascinator on this video will be posted. A video on how I made it will be posted later, so please subscribe to see it as well. So let's do this. What you need for this tutorial is your fabric. You need a marker, something to mark. I'm using chalk, and you need your tape measure. So I will start by folding the fabric to start cutting it back pattern, and I'll just ensure that the fold is big enough to accommodate quarter my hip measurement plus sewing allowance. So my hip measurement is 41, quarter of that is 10.5, and for sewing allowance I'll just add 1 inch, which will make it 11.5. so there, and I will go ahead and start marking. So taking my chalk, I'll start with shoulder measurement. Half shoulder is 7 inches for me, so that's half shoulder. Going down from that measurement, I'm going to be marking 8.5, which is like my armhole depth, and then I'm going to mark from the armhole depth going across. I'll mark quarter my bust measurement divided by 4, then plus 1 for sewing allowance. So my bust, let me just confirm, bust measurement 36 divided by 2, 18 divided by 2 again, that's 9, plus 1 for sewing allowance, like seam allowance. I'll just mark it there and then connect using a curve to the shoulder. Then from the shoulder measurement, I'm going to go down 15 inches, which is my bodice measurement, like the measurement from shoulder to waist. Some people call it half body measurement, so that's 15 for me. And then my waist is 30 inches, so 30 divided by 4, 7.5. Then I'm going to add 2 inches, 1 inch for that allowance, and then another inch for sewing allowance, so that's 9.5 over there. Then obviously connect these 2 lines, and then from here I'll measure 9 inches, which is my hip, my waist to hip measurement is 9, and then from the 9 going across, I'll measure my hip measurement divided by 4 plus 1, so that's 41 divided by 4, we have 21, 10.5 plus 1, 11.5. Mark over there, and then from here now I'll measure my full length. The length for this dress is 33 inches, so I'm going to add 1 more inch just for the hemming allowance, and then complete this pattern by drawing a straight line across for the hem. And of course this one is just going to go straight like that. So for the what is it called, the neckline 3 inches across, 1 inch going down, and connect that line, and then 1 inch going down and connect the shoulder. So So since the front has an opening and I want to have like an overlap at the opening, because right now I only want to use 2 buttons for this dress, and I want that opening to be able to close by itself. I don't know if it will work, but yeah, that's the plan for now. So I'm having a 5-inch allowance at the front just for the overlap and buttonhole, and then to mark the, what is it called, the neckline at the front, I'm going to go down from the shoulder by 5 inches like that, and then I'm going to just curve it like a normal whatever neckline, and just finish it like that. And then so I'm just going to cut like the regular pattern, and the difference is going to be the neckline. As you've seen, I've brought it down 5 inches, and also the allowance for the opening. Those are the only differences between the back pattern and the front pattern. Baby, love me like out. Baby, love me like out. So at this point, I don't know if I'd want a collar for this coat, dress coat, whatever thing, but as I continue sewing, I'll decide if I want a collar, and then I'll add it. But now I want to cut the, what is it called, the facing for the front part, and then I'll be ready to cut the sleeves. So first of all, the facing, I think I'm going to use this part over here. The sleeves for this dress. And the sleeves are going to be really massive. They are balloon sleeves, or if you want to call them ruffle sleeve, not ruffle, bubble sleeves. They are really big. So what I'll do, I'm going to fold it so that I cut the 2 sleeves at once. I'm going to use the width of 24 inches. 24 inches width and height about 18 inches in height. So that's about there. 18 inches in height by 24 inches in width, and 24 is just like one side because it's on fold, as you can see. So I'm just going to fold it again like this so that I cut the 2 sleeves at once. So the sleeve height, which is 18, and I'm going to draw across there like that. And this is the length of my sleeve. So now, starting from this is going to be like the cup of the sleeve cup or whatever, and I'm just going to draw like a rough sleeve cup, whatever. I hope you can see. So just the rough cup shape, and that is it. That is it. Literally, we are done with the sleeve. I don't know how to explain it further, but because I folded it twice, I'm going to be cutting the 2 sleeves at once. Some sort of band that's going to be fitted to my arm, so I want to cast that now. So with this we have 2 bands for both sleeves, and to attach I'll just be doing this and attaching to the gathered sleeve over here. After it has been gathered over here, this will be attached like this. Okay, you're going to see as I do it, but so far we have all the pieces from the main fabric, and I'll now be going ahead to cut the lining. Your love is bright as ever, even in the shadows. Baby, kiss me before they turn the lights out. Your heart is glowing, and I'm crashing into you. Baby, kiss me before I turn the lights out, before they turn the lights out. Baby, love me lights out, in the darkest night, oh, in the darkest night, oh. I search through the crowd, your face is all that I see. I'll give you everything, baby, love me lights out, baby, love me lights out. So let me show you all the patterns we have so far. So we have the back pattern, which is on fold like that alongside the back lining, and then we also have the front patterns. We have 2 of them. So that one and this one, and this one. And for the front we also have the facings, 2 facings and 2 linings for the side, the front side, 2 linings. And then we also have 2 sleeves, massive sleeves, 2 sleeves and 2 bands for the sleeves. So let's get into sewing these patterns. I'm going to start by sewing all the darts, and I had not marked the darts, so I'm going to mark them right now. And now all the darts are in, as you can see. I hope you can see. So all of them are in, and for the facing, I have gone ahead and ironed interfacing on it. So I'm going to go and start with the lining, attach the lining, starting with the side seam, then the shoulders, and then I'm going to go ahead and attach the facing to the line.
Your love is bright as ever, even in the shadows. Baby, kiss me before they turn the lights out. Your heart is glowing, and I'm crashing into you.
So the sides are connected. Then I'm going to do the same to the shoulders. So this is how it should look. So I'm putting the right sides together, the right side of the lining with the right side of the facing together, and I'm just going to attach the facing over there. I'm going to iron this, to iron all the seams open, and then I'll start with the main fabric, because now we are done with the lining part of the dress. I don't know if it's visible, but I'm wearing the lining. And so far so good. I feel that the fit is good. Anyway, so with this main fabric, because we don't have interfacing and all of that, I'm just going to be attaching the shoulder seam over there. I'll just be attaching the shoulder seam and then the side seam, and after that we shall be ready to connect the lining and the main fabric. So let me first do the shoulder and side seams for the
love is bright as ever. Even in the shadows, baby, kiss me before they turn the lights out. Your heart is glowing, and I'm crashing into you. Baby, kiss me before I turn the lights out.
Yes, so this is what we have. I'm going to iron it really quick and then come back to connect the lining to this front part using the neckline. So what I've decided for this dress, I'm not going to add the collar because I've just decided let me leave it like that without an extra collar. So yeah, I'll just be attaching the lining to this dress along this neckline. You're going to see that. Let me iron first and I'll be right back. Alongside this seam because it's a curve to make it easier to lie straight when it's turned to the right side.
I love it like I told. You love me like I told. You kill me boy, I told. You love me like I told. All that I see, give me everything. Baby, love me lights out. Baby, love me lights out. Baby, kiss me.
I'm then going to turn it like this and understitch the seam on this side that has the lining and interfacing.
Your love is bright as ever.
This is what we have with the lining and the main fabric connected. This is what we have. And the next thing I'm going to do is to finish the hemline, and I'm going to do just the same thing as I've done with the neckline. Have them sitting right sides together and then do a straight stitch. But before I do that, I'm going to cut off about half an inch from the lining.
Faces all that I see, give you everything.
at this point, this is what we have. The neckline is done and the hem is done as well. So I'm going to iron it before I come and do the sleeve, and then after the sleeve I'll be finishing this opening and we will be done. So yeah, let me iron first. I'll just hold it inside out like that. So to do this opening, I'll just turn the dress inside out like this, and then I'll just go straight, holding the right sides together of the opening, and I'll do that for both sides, and then I'll turn the dress back the right side out using the armhole.
Your love is bright as ever, even in the shadows. Baby, kiss me before they turn the lights out. Your heart is glowing, and I'm crashing into you. Baby, kiss me before I turn the lights out. Before I turn the lights out, baby, love me lights out. In the dark, it's like
the corners, so that when I turn it right side out, there won't be any bulges at the corner. So this is what we have so far, and now I want to install the sleeves. So these are my sleeve pieces. They're really big. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put gathers all along this hemline, and then gathers all along the cap of the sleeve, and then I'll gather it to fit my armhole over here, and then I'll attach it. And at the bottom of the sleeve I'm going to be installing the band that I had put for the sleeve. So I'll start with the gathers.
Your love is bright as ever, even in the shadows. Baby, kiss me before they turn the lights out. your heart is glowing, and I'm crashing into you. Baby, kiss me before I turn the lights out. Before I turn the lights out, baby, love me lights out. In the dark, it's not low. I search through the crowd. Your face is all that I see. I give you everything, baby, love me lights out. Baby, love me lights out.
So this is how the sleeve looks. I'm just going to put in the other sleeve, and then I'll put in the buttons and buttonholes, and then I'm going to show you how it looks.